I'll show you my, 3 wins, easy. So, you might think, oh, here's a 63, he ain't dropping anything. 34 points. And he's just doing good for 1 game. 42 points. And 2 for 3, 3 points. And you're like, oh, he for sure can't be good in this one. 42 and 10 to 18 on the 3-point. And I went to Charlotte because that's where Kobe was drafted to. Even though he was traded the same day he was drafted.
What's up, bro? Like it was a man. Is this person
T-Mac, maybe? You here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. The agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Hey, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed. There was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label put on me. Just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so the he said it's mind-blowing, bro. Tell me what.
Are you locked in on the NBA playoffs and are you looking for some extra VC?
Yeah.
I bet you are. So if you're not playing the Daily Pick'em in 2K23, you're really missing out. In the Daily Pick'em, you'll make your picks for each day's NBA matchups. Each correct pick will net you 100 VC, while each incorrect pick will net you 0. You know, my picks are always correct, and if you want to do the same, you can do so aboard the Goat Boat and in...
See, now something's really weird. How are the Suns / my favorite team gonna be destroyed by the Nuggets? Because, I mean, part of one of their players' nickname describes their whole team. And it's the joke. And the best part of it is the joke.
Hartenstein comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Josh Hart in for Quickly. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brian in for Ball. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Bryant. P.J. Washington is out there.
I'll make dinner. I'm getting in the tub and then I'll make dinner.
All right.
Then there's Oubre, and it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
So
Pass me the ball.
Bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Kobe.
Trailing by 4. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat. For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Here's Grimes. New York missing again. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's 8 points for the Cobra.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation. wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Oubre kicks to Rozier. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Dennis Smith comes in for Rozier. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He lobs it up, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Rose in the post. He's against Smith. Shot by Grimes. No good.
He pulls up to the post from the 3-point. He holds the ball. Oh, he's gonna shoot it. Cover.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
I should have shot it before.
Leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half.
Huh.
This one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, we've got Hayward all out there with Bryant. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Richards in at the center position. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Bryant. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball dishes to Bryant. From outside the arc.
All right, I don't understand that.
Knicks trail by 7. And it's quickly in the corner. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And a nice shot by Bryant. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 10. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
On the wing quickly. Back to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. For three, Barrett. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Robinson left side. Looking to end the run, and Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 8.
An effective mid-range score. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Ryan against quickly. Releases. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
New York calls timeout, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
First time you face a team in the season,
So it's Charlotte in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Knicks, 30. The away team, 46.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a Check in for New York. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bryant comes in for Terry Rozier. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Randall. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets leading by 19 points. Ball finds Martin. The 3 from Bryant hits the 3-point bomb. Bryant's got 32 points in the game. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it over. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Hayward kicks to Bryant for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
3 points.
Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Brunson to halt the run. That's good. He's 5 for 9. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
New York has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Martin with the block. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And that one's on target from the wing. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And here's Bryant for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brunson with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to quickly. Back to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Hornets ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along.
If I don't get put in for the rest of the game, I'm gonna be so mad.
Here's quickly. And there's the pass to Hart. Back to quickly. And he converts the layup.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Outside Bryant. Over Hart, off the mark. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense. And you Stats, man. Oh, we out here. So how do you...
Alright, we need to get my threes up. Minor technicalities. And let's see what rating I'll have whenever I have, and how much it will cost to get what I need. Alright, so to do everything I want is gonna be holy, what the hell? Well, I guess I did want some more speed too. And probably a higher steal. And a way better ball handle. I cannot be getting stolen from. With being overrated, I want to have everybody voted on. Boba. Hall of Fame. I'm joking. I'm just gonna go the rookie this time. Hey, fuck being overrated. I want to have everything they did. Money, bitches, we money. YSL, gold chain, Maserati, penthouse, helicopter, fame. How long until I get into a starting lineup?
Aboard the Goat Boat, make your way to the promenade on the Silver Deck. Here you can find 4 daily pick'em booths in the 4 corners of the promenade. And in the city, the daily pick'em booths are located just outside the theater. Make your picks and check back the next day to collect your VC. So how well do you know the NBA? Head to the daily pick'em booths to make it known.
Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, they're old.
Checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for subs. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Williams. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bryant, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. On the court for the Hornets. We've got Washington. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. Nick Richards out there with Smith. And it's Bryant in at the 2.
Well, I'm about to...
Well, we know Wendell
Kobe
Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wagner outside. The 3.
Of course I'm not guarding Bobo. I'm scared of him.
Well, we didn't see
I'm just joking. He's my favorite player in the NBA.
This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh. Him and his dad did. I have his dad's jersey.
Bryant outside. And the Hornets, another 3. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA.
I'm being blocked by Bobo.
Just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
From outside, off the mark. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
And the Magic making a change here.
You know you're good when you're only good 2 players or whatever. Actually, I'm not going to say that because Bobo is pretty good.
Yeah, and I think BA is going to stay a tough cover for a long time. He's got excellent instincts, strong fundamentals. Wagner's game is only going to grow the more experience he gets.
Pass to Bowl. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Power forward.
Eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Fultz against Smith. Anthony. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
I feel like every Kobe build should have a limitless range.
For 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries.
I'm joking.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Anthony misses. Bryant outside. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Hornets. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. From behind the arc. Second chance effort. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you love the persistence on the offense.
All right, time to crank my threes up.
Effort right now.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Nick Richards, P.J. Washington out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Teo Maladon, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
The 3 is up. They get it back.
The fact that they have to get a 7-2 person to guard me is hilarious.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Carter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Charlotte has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And doors for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What your hope is, the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. And it'll be fun to watch him build.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right
I'm Ed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Hornets moving it up. The 3 ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, he's
I already have 8
beyond
three-pointers.
the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
How far along? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't be scaring me, dude. What's about us?
Charlotte making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Richards. Bryant comes in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Franz Wagner out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bol in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bryant outside. And the Hornets, another three. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Bol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do, LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his
LaMelo,
make the game
start talking about me.
Around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special. He is a guy that you would enjoy playing with. I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Fires the three. Good. Another from 3.
Let's see mine. I made 10 threes and shot 18.
Buries his 10th.
That's really bad.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
All I'm trying to do is beat the record, and I won't have to set it to 12 minutes a game.
Shoots over Bryant. Batadze can't hit. It's been all Hornets. Smith passes to Bryant. The 3. And it's out of bounds.
Ow! How did he do that?
Magic making a switch here.
Did it fall through the rim?
And the Hornets making a change here as well. Rozier's checked in. The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
No. Oh no. Dude, I look like
Wagner
a
outside.
speck to him.
Pass to Bol. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
The 3 from Suggs. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has...
Easy. I ain't gonna lie.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Kobe!
When you're the benefit.
No, put me in. Don't put me in the last 2 seconds. Or I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Checked in for Charlotte.
Thank you.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Rozier.
Man, I didn't want him to score.
Rozier's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there.
I'm scoring really bad right now.
Second half lead.
So Orlando ends up going with a new
I haven't got.
Mycarrer's checked in for Charlotte. On the court
As long
for
as
the Hornets.
Bol's not in, I'm
They've
safe.
got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Nick Richards out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Harris on the wing. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
I was gonna say, if he buries that, it's because my teammate
Williams
was
has
in the
got
way.
his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From the arc. The offensive rebound. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Ah, what's
Bryant's
my
got
name?
36 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Magic.
To get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Cole Anthony's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. A lower back strain is what it appears to be, and tough to move or do much of anything with that injury. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hornets making a switch here. Maladone's checked in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Carter Williams, no good.
You're
For
lucky.
Charlotte, they've gone 8
all
of
right.
12 so far here in the fourth. Bryant outside. Here's the three.
No.
It's hauled in by the Magic. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
This is one of those
No, don't.
nights
If you sub me out, I'm gonna.
mistake a comedy of
If they sub me out,
So for the Hornets.
and I won't come back in. What? All right, I can still make it, guys. Please don't. I have one more game after this to make
left in the game.
break the record for most threes in a game. Just hurry up!
Outside Carter.
Oh my God, hurry!
Inside. Here's Mycarrer. And he slams it in one-handed.
I don't care that I just got posterized.
I mean, Mycarrer wants everyone to know he's a threat.
Good, I'm shooting 48 from threes.
Bryant outside.
Stop going in.
Lets a three fly. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game.
No, hurry.
What a monster
Just hurry.
performance from deep it's been. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth
If I
quarter
miss
of
this last one, I'm actually gonna break something. All I have to do is either tie or beat it.
Shot in the interior.
And here's Bryant outside.
No!
No good. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm?
God damn it, that wasn't through the line!
Every bit of that.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best plays.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Drinking cough, sir, taking perks. Sounds like a good afternoon to me. No, freestyling, drinking cough, sir, taking perks. Yeah. Drinking cough, sir, taking perks.
You really showed out tonight. Is this the best?
Drinking cough, sir, taking perks.
I'm on the mountain. Thanks, John. My cousin
I'm just happy to
going to do a big trick. What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts, the minds,
Chinese as he will be headed to China to play for the Shanghai Sharks. But did you hear about the other players that are headed with him? Here is the first team All-China for next season.
I'd say they probably don't know me very
Benjamin
well.
Simmons because he was so scared he couldn't even play
What are
against
you
his
all about?
former team.
Lifting up those
At
around me,
small
mate?
forward, we got Miles
Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I need a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team. Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea.
I heard from a friend of a friend. That was a 10 out of 10.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
That. She's literally so pretty. How do you know that they're talking about me though? Do you have a boyfriend? No, I'm single. I like your nails. Where'd you get it done? Oh, thank you. I actually did them myself. We can tell. Oh my god, Jake's on the line. Hi, Jake. Oh my god, Jake. Hi. Oh my god. What's your Snapchat? Jake, you already have me on Snapchat. What are you talking about? Oh, you meant hers? Oh my god, of course you can have my Snapchat. It's under Just Committee. I heard from a friend of a friend. That was a 10 out of 10. Green Beige.
Oh, I got to against the Warriors. I have to break the record against the Warriors. Easy.
Ring I got. That's cute, but I got this chain though.
Hey,
come here.
Boss, were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now. Yes, ma'am.
300. Shit, come on, yo. 300.
Hey,
Ooh, what's this about?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm here, doing all right. All right. Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right? Actually. Yeah. So you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team,
well, this may not be my hometown, but
well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you. Right?
Man, when are they gonna put me in the starting lineup? I just want to be
Watch Me Work 601. You are about to watch me work on 2K TV.
Welcome to another episode of NBA 2K TV. For 9 seasons, we have been highlighting your best NBA 2K moments in our Top Plays segment.
It's one of our favorite parts of the show, and for some of you die-hard fans, you're always submitting clips into us on...
Am I in the starting lineup?
On the guard matchup in this one with
I am not.
Incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really...
Making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for
Jordan Poole! I'm guarding Jordan Poole! Well, of course, all I need to hope is he doesn't see a girl.
Jamaica Green comes in for Green, and Poole
Jordan
subbed in
Poole,
for Klay
I'm
Thompson.
sick. Yo, how are they gonna make our players more realistic, but the crowd still look
Curry and Poole are the guards. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5.
Alright, I missed my first one.
Warriors
You know, it's fine, my G. Curry ain't shooting on me. Who does he think he is?
Wiggins. Here's Poole. Plays it up and banks it in.
Curry versus Kobe.
Points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Oh.
The 3 from Bryant. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. The dish to Kuminga. Here's Poole. He had 15 points last out. Curry gets the bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 9. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Green. No good that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
If I can score, if I can break the record on the Splash Brother who did it himself, I would laugh so hard. I'm second place in 3s already, and this is what winning on my games.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Washington passes to Bryant. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Oubre passes to Bryant. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 12. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Poole, the pass to Iguodala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there in the league. I mean, so many compliments. But he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
Did I burn it? It's not burned. It's nerve crust.
And he knocks down the first one.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Wiggins passes to Iguodala. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And here's Bryant for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 18 points for the Cobra.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Oh, you say you're not sure if we can win it just relying on the 3? Have you seen have you seen my other games?
And another 3 for Charlotte.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Heat. It's stolen by Bryant. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them.
Jordan Poole will not make it.
2 games against them last year.
To end the run, and Green with the lay-in.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage.
It'd be funny if I can do it all in 1 quarter. Honestly, if I was so good, what I'd do is I'd try to break the 100 points in a game.
Warriors trail by 17. In the corner, it's
right now, if I got how much points I was getting this quarter, every quarter I'd have 84.
Since the three-pointer, Bryant's got 24 points.
8 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Picking up that second.
I accidentally fouled.
We'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that 3rd.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
I really hope I score it when Clay is on the court.
And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So he knows I'm not playing around with him no more.
Bryant looking over the floor. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Alright, I've made 9 out of 14 threes, so I need like 5 more.
Now, here's Poole. Iguodala outside. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 17-foot shot on the way. DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The three from Bryant. It's hauled in by Andre.
You should have got that.
Passes to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Here's Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer.
Kobe.
And the buzzer sounds. And the first, so we've got a blowout underway here. Hornets on top. Just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Stop reaching in, Kobe. If you get fouled out, I'm going to actually be pissed.
On the ball. It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Hayward out there with Williams. And there's Bryant. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Bray in at the three.
Oh my, I don't care.
So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Damn, I'm just trying to make my threes.
Deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim.
Oh my, of course.
Threatening with that attack.
Warriors trailed by 19. Now DiVincenzo. That one off the back out, in and out.
Alright, if I can just like get this, I'll be so happy.
DiVincenzo. On the wing, Bryant. And again for three.
Yes.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Green with the ball. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Bryant with it. Now Green defending.
Clay's on the court.
Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Hayward.
Dude! Hayward! I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the scoring.
Hayward has added more muscle.
I know that sounds really mean, but it's true.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Bryant for three.
Oh my God!
The Warriors go the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
All right.
No good that time. Knocks it loose.
Come on!
Poole on the wing. Rozier defending. Poole the pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm about to just go into the paint.
Count the basket. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to DiVincenzo. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which I know you know them too, but what would you say?
I tried the many times to tell you it was so
It was both. There was one where it was like
Yeah, I was about to say there's no way they don't put me back in before this quarter ends.
Off the inbound pass. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in.
I mean, Curry's on the court.
In that three-point shot.
But he's wearing 24, and he's on the Hornets for some reason.
Green with the rebound.
I was trying to make a stupid joke, but you didn't let me.
Wiggins outside. Poole on the wing. Outside for Curry. Curry on the wing.
Oh, crap. Curry.
It's good from long range. Curry's got 18 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to
I made like
guys
11.
and they can rally.
Well,
no.
From Bryant.
Why'd you go so far back? You're not supposed to jump that far, dude. Dude! Fucking asshole!
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Poole.
Wait, I know you're not talking about affiliate.
Jordan.
All free throws, good from Poole.
I don't do ops. Hey, I know you're taking
Hornets leading by 22. Left side, Bryant.
I'm gonna regret this.
Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you
Oh
may
my.
not know this, but Gordon Hayward is a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has.
That was a full-on green! What do you mean I'm cold? And he makes it. Of course. Can you even mess with him? Can you?
Third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4.
Oh my. Stop!
No good that time either.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter.
No
it
shit.
hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And miss. Of course. Because I can't make a fucking shot.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Poole kicks to Green. Pass to Wiggins. Curry on the wing.
No.
Curry with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Bryant for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Again, Curry missing.
Wide open my ass.
That turned into no coverage.
And here's Bryant for 3.
Dude! Fucking make them!
1 second separate.
Shouldn't be that hard to do something. Oh, and of course.
Curry. Again, Curry missing. Curry against Bryant. Shoots over Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 37 points for the Cobra. It's stolen by Martin.
See, if you would have passed it, we might have actually made that, fucker.
They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
What time am I going on? Going on what? The show! What am I going on the show?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for Nick Richards. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Ryan is checked in for Terry Rozier. And Maladon subbed in for Ball. Then for the Warriors,
what the hell was that?
He's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the connects again from distance?
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him.
I've made 13.
Now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Oubre. Poole with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Bryant. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down.
Jason Tatum.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of a hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. I tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Warriors, Jermichael Green comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Jonathan Kuminga. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Green. A rebound by Washington.
I can't just tie.
Washington.
Now I have to win. Yeah! What's my name?
With a beautiful three.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
Thank you, Will Stinger. Let's give it up for our fans.
Here's Poole. He's got 11. Here's DiVincenzo. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
Now I can just go off.
Points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Bryant's shot is good. Warriors shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. DiVincenzo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Can't hit from the corner.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. And the layup falls.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Oubre passes to Bryant. And that one drops for him. Bryant's got 56 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Washington. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second foul.
That free throw good from Washington. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Pass to Poole. DiVincenzo against Washington. DiVincenzo passes to Green. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Poole. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Hornets. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Over Wiggins from 16 feet away. He cans it. 2 points there from Bryant. 58 points for the Cobra. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the paint. And Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Outside Bryant. The three connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Right. I'm trying to get more comfortable with failure. What makes you think you're going to fail? I gotta warn you, learn to throw isn't something you get right on the first try. But that's practice. And does this practice involve setbacks and frustration? Yeah. Perfect. All right, you notice that the shape of this thing is more like a missile, right, than it is your typical bouncy ball. The term you're looking for is prolate steroid.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
What do you think the most efficient way to get this thing?
It's a good shot if you're hot, but we got
right. Get your fingers on the laces here. Why's the surface on one thing? Used to be made out of
Substitution is here for the Hornets. Jones checked in for Washington.
If I can make a game right here, which I might be able to. I won't ever be able to score 100 until like I get too good. Like I don't know, a 90 overall, but
so that's the Hornets 5.
I might be able to get kind of close
by Golden State.
If I can. Or I think I might be able to beat Booker's high. If you didn't know, his career high has been 71. I'm gonna try to beat it.
Outside Bryant, driving to the basket.
Did I just get blocked?
Kuminga's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fires the three. Nice D from Bryant. The Hornets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Baldwin is checked in for Kuminga.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
Boom.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona.
I think this might be my
last
game.
Right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons.
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And a nice shot by Bryant.
He is pouring it in this quarter.
Alright, I'm 4 points away from beating Devin Booker's career high.
Poole the pass to Thompson. And here is Curry over Jones. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Bryant. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Golden State. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Down low, taken away by Williams. Followed on passes to Bryant. Another one goes. Incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all time
for 78.
Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
There's the three, and again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bryant, good, he hits again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game.
Hey, I already have second.
Incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And of course, 78
it'd be a miracle if I could get 100.
Over 5 decades ago, Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
And got it! Another basket.
And
yeah, baby!
Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game.
Dude, just hurry.
Night.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
Williams gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of
as long as they don't put me out, I'm fine.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start,
what the hell?
Field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Bryant tries in, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player putting the opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Mycarrer checked in for Martin. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Green. Lamb comes in for Klay Thompson. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole.
I really
Here's Moody. There's the pass to DiVincenzo.
Dude, hurry! Just do
Lamb
something.
With the bounce pass.
I might be able to break 100. I'm not saying I will, but I'm saying there's a chance. If
no good from outside.
We can just hurry up with our plays, and I can make my threes.
Here's Bryant. The 19-footer is on the money.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Oh, crap, they got that.
DiVincenzo passes to Lamb. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
I want to just leave him open in the paint, but that will get me taken out.
Well done.
And Bryant gets it to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
DiVincenzo passes to Lamb.
Dude, just hurry. Pass it to him.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Second chance shot. And
no.
So
if it takes me out, I'm actually going to be really pissed.
That's good from Green. Greg,
Alright,
you think
thank
of
God.
everything that goes into making it to the NBA is a
you don't need to. We don't need to call timeouts anymore because this game's already out of their league.
To overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
They enjoyed a big boost.
I can't talk, Lily.
Play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points were key to their victory.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobras.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Bryant, that's for 2.
No.
He trains yeah!
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
All right, if I could just drill a couple threes, I'll win.
Run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Fires from 14. And the rebound
that was in! What the hell?
They'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
It's off. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it